Hello, my darlings. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I sure appreciate you. Hope you're having a great night. A good day. It's Friday Eve. Thank God it's my birthday. There is a sale on my Etsy going on right now. If you want to get a discount on cutouts, go over there, grab you what you want. And for those of you that already shopped this morning, thank you for that. You can comment the word ghost right here on this post to get the link to go shop. Let me see if I can get on this video. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. How are you, doll? Okay. Here we go. We're going. There. All right. I have a ghost door hanger. Yo, this thing is super cute. Okay, it's layered. Super simple to paint. Really not much to this one. We're going to start with black on... Well, you know what? Let's start with the white because I'm going to definitely have to do 2 coats. And I want to make sure that I let this dry in between. Okay, so... Hey, Stephanie. Hi, Melanie. Thank you for the birthday wishes, you guys. I sure appreciate you so much. So, Chris, I had asked Chris to get me a peach cobbler for my birthday. Well, he failed because he got busy at work today and forgot to call and reserve one. And so he called me on his way home and he's like, where am I going to get a peach cobbler from? And I told him, I don't know. It's not a me problem. That's a you problem. Really don't know what to tell you, friend. And so I told him, just get one tomorrow. And he said, well, I'm going to be out in the field tomorrow. And if you don't know, he's a mechanic. He gets really nasty at work. And so anyway, there's no way that he's going to go into a bakery or any place and pick up anything in the state that he comes in home in. It is disgusting, okay? And I don't blame him. But the last 2 days he's been working in the shop, so he hasn't been getting as dirty. Anywho, so he's like, well, I'll figure it out this weekend, I guess. But that's messed up because, you know, you're not going to have what you wanted for your birthday. Anyway, so he gets home and Ivy's already here. She was cooking. She didn't realize it was my birthday because she's brat. And she's my child. That's pretty typical. It was great. Really good. So anyway, Ivy's making herself dinner or whatever, and I didn't tell her it was my birthday because, like, girl, you should know. But anyway, so he gets in. Well, no, one of her friends calls and they're like, oh my God, tell Pam happy birthday. And then Ivy's like, oh my gosh, it's your birthday. How could I possibly have forgotten? I'm like, I don't know. You forget every year. You literally do this every year. But it's fine. I get it. Whatever. I don't care. And so then Chris comes in and he's telling Ivy how he also failed by not getting me my peach cobbler. And so Ivy's like, well, I'll just make one. So now Ivy's made me a peach cobbler. And then she's like, well, you need ice cream for a peach cobbler, which is the other thing that I had requested. And so she ran to the store to go get ice cream. So whenever she gets back, we're going to have dinner, which Chris ordered Carrabba's for dinner because that's what I want. That's like my favorite dinner. And then I get peach cobbler. So I got what I wanted. And then I think tomorrow night, Chris and I are going to get dressed up and go out to the steakhouse downtown. So tomorrow I have to go pick up his suit from the dry cleaners. And then that's what we're doing tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that. I will be doing a live tomorrow, but it'll be a little earlier because, y'all, so apparently you got to make reservations at that steakhouse way sooner than just the day or two before, because the best he could do was 8 o'clock at night for a reservation, which is like bedtime. Okay. Definitely too late for me to be eating dinner, but whatever. So, yeah, we're going to go to dinner at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Anywho, that's the plan, Stan. Alright. Y'all, this cutout's super simple. Literally, I'm just using black and white, no other colors. And I am going to do a second coat on the base for the ghost, okay? But regardless, other than that, nothing else. And then this part goes over the top of it, and it's all the definition that we need. This does come with a hanger. Don't forget, there is a sale right now on my Etsy. Until Sunday, I believe I set it up. Till midnight on Sunday. After that, it goes back to normal pricing. 28% off of any and everything on my Etsy site. So make sure that you check that out. And thank you guys so much, because this month I had a pretty big goal for my sales. And I'm like, I was $10 away from it earlier whenever I checked. So I appreciate you all for watching and sharing and buying stuff off my Etsy page. So thanks for that. And then I've got other big goals that I'm trying to shoot for right now. So thank you for helping me achieve those. All of you matter to me so much. And without you, obviously I wouldn't be here. So doing this, just trying to make sure, taking a second look, because sometimes with the black, like, it's easy to overlook places that aren't quite as good of coverage. So just want to make sure. I do, for something like this with a lot of the lines, cutout lines like that, I like to use a makeup sponge just so that I don't get a bunch of paint everywhere. On the edges of the cutout and stuff. It's so much easier than using a paintbrush. And then these foam brushes are where it's at for me whenever I'm painting, because I can buy them basically in bulk on Amazon, and then I'm not cleaning a bunch of brushes, because that's not my favorite pastime. Okay. I very much dislike cleaning paintbrushes, or any tools for that matter. Alright. And we're basically there now, okay? This one is definitely going to go on my door, our front door. And I feel like as of like right after my birthday, I can start doing Halloween. Because I don't know, I feel like my birthday is still summertime, and then after that, now it's fall, and Halloween season can begin, you know? I don't know. That's how I feel. When do y'all start putting up Halloween decorations? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people wait till October, and personally, I think that's too late for me. Like, I want to be looking at it for longer than just 1 month. So, but same with, well, not the same with Christmas, but like as soon as Thanksgiving's done, I can put up my Christmas tree, you know, like put away the turkey and get out the tree and decorate it before everyone leaves for Thanksgiving, from Thanksgiving dinner. And sometimes, like, my grandparents used to have their tree up for Thanksgiving. Whenever we would go to their house for Thanksgiving, they would already have put the tree up. So that's always fun, too. A little festive. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you girls for the birthday wishes. It was a good day. Y'all, I was so busy at work today. And then the software that I use, of course, they didn't tell me this, but there was a scheduled outage from 11 to 4 today. So luckily I got like a lot of my stuff done right before that, and then it went down, and I had no idea why it went down, so I put in a ticket with the support team, and they respond to me and tell me, oh yeah, we sent you an email saying that there was going to be this outage. And I'm like, no, you didn't. I never got that email. So maybe it didn't go to me. I don't know. But no, you didn't. Thank you, Terry. So anyway, I spent a lot of the day just like waiting for that, and then I had to work late tonight to catch up from that. So kind of annoying, but that's all right. Okay. Ooh, you know what would be really cute on these glasses? Some of those rhinestones that we have, the little sticky ones. Make this a girly ghost. I think it is a girly ghost. With that shape of glasses, it is. Oh my gosh. Look how cute. It's perfect. Okay. Yeah, and the keyword is ghost, by the way. So I'm going to just use my stick fast, and I'm not going to put glue, I don't think, on every line. Okay, just like the major lines. Maybe every line. I don't know. I want it to stick good. Ivy just got back from getting ice cream. I'm excited. All right. Sounds like she might be struggling in there. I don't know what's going on. All right. Oh gosh. I think that might have been the wrong O to put in that one. Darn it. Or maybe I did it upside down. Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't know. I think I put the O in upside down. It's fine. Kind of had to shove it in there. Don't do that. If it doesn't fit, don't force it, but it's fine. Okay. Yo, this cutie's almost done. Can you believe it? I can't. All right. Here we go. I love this. What do you think? All right, we gotta put a hanger on it and then it'll be ready. So, oops, gosh, I'm knocking stuff over. So this one comes with this hanger like that. Okay, I'll show you how to put it on. I'm gonna use some of this jute, and we will do like, I don't know, that much. I don't know. I need more jute. Well, I have some, but it's that Dollar Tree stuff. Same thing, I guess. All right. We'll do 3. All right. It is cute, right? I'm glad you'll like it. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to do, I need to trim those. And then we will put a little bit of glue here to just bring them together. Isn't it adorable, Tina? I'm glad you like it. Okay, so this is the hanger that goes on the back. Now, this part goes first, so we're going to glue that down. With hot glue. Right in the middle. And then we want to take this one and put that through, tie a little knot. Just like that. And then I'm going to, let me trim this one too. So they're the same length. Ugh. Alright, and then right through. So I don't want it to be super long. I think that's a good length. I'm going to just tie a quick knot here. And like that, okay? And then I'm going to trim this just a little bit. And then the great thing is you can just take your glue and put it right in those two holes, and then right here. And tighten that up, and then stick those little knots right in the notches. And then you have a hanger, okay? It'll look just like that. It'll hang perfectly from that. And then look how cute. Isn't it adorable? You can call my ghost and get the link. Plus there's a sale on my Etsy, so go grab something. Love you all. Have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.